Well, I'm here at the 2014 edition of Dixon's Gunmakers Fair, and it's about 8:45 in the morning, and the crowd's already piling in. We've got a little light rain, but it doesn't seem to be dampening anybody's spirits. Dixon's Gunmakers Fair is a unique event. It's composed of really several different things. Gun builders can bring their guns here and have them judged by experts, and prizes are awarded for bragging rights, and the same thing for powder horns and for bags. You can attend a whole series of seminars given by experts and really pick up some firsthand knowledge. You have an opportunity to see craftsmen working right on the spot, and you can meet some of the premier muzzleloader builders in the country and buy a gun off the rack or have them design a custom piece just for you. And it's an opportunity to shop for anything related to muzzle loading. There's a huge vendor base here, and it's just a real good time. Since I'm building a Lehigh County style rifle, I took the opportunity to go to one of the seminars specifically on rifles of the Lehigh Valley.
What this seminar is about guns that were made, the architecture of guns that were made in the Lehigh Valley, okay? And the Lehigh Valley is a long expanded area along the Blue Mountain.
I'm over here looking at a collection of original Lehigh Valley rifles, and this top rifle was one of the ones used in the seminar that I just attended. It's a John Mall rifle, and it's very much like one of the rifles that I have in the KRA disc, and it is very handy to actually see it in person. We got a beautiful collection of original rifles here. There are even a couple of Lehigh County rifles. These are just some of the beautiful rifles that are being judged this year.
People playing frisbee on the beach for a while. I wouldn't want to be down there this weekend. Kids sleeping all over the place. What are you doing here now? Just sitting around enjoying yourself?
Oh, we're here at the judging area. These are some of the beautiful horns that are in competition this year. As always, there are some beautiful ones. Well, these rifles were built by Peter Alexander, and for those of you who build rifles, you'll recognize his name as the author of The Gunsmith of Grenville County, which I think is the best book on rifle building. And he's just one of the many makers right here that you can buy a gun from or order a gun from. Well, the backlighting makes it really hard to photograph guns here inside the tents, especially the ones along the outside wall. So you just have to take my word for it that Richard Mann makes some beautiful flintlock rifles. You could definitely pick up a nice one from him. We're here at Kenneth Galligan's table. Got a club butt musket, which are just incredibly cool. He's got a selection of them over here. These were big in the Hudson Valley, New England. Well, here's something you just don't see every day. A couple of beautiful swivel breech double barrel rifles. Just absolutely beautiful workmanship. And there are just some beautifully embellished guns over here.
They're still on that movie. Oh my God, there's still interest in that movie. How many years was that? 1991. 91.
Beautiful horn work here.
Oh, it's no fun if you don't get it all over you.
Here's a young craftsman weaving a sash.
He just pissed me off. I did this for 12 years.
If you're building a rifle, the fair is a great place to buy your stock wood and to get your barrels. It's a great place for stock wood because you actually get an opportunity to look at it. And you can save a ton on shipping on big things like this by buying it right here and carrying it home with you. Now we're over here at the Tiger Hunt gun stocks. This is where the stock on my current build, the Lehigh County rifle, had its home. Seems like I always get confused about quarter sawn versus half sawn planks for stocks. And Tiger Hunt's got a great little display in their area that shows the differences and what are the benefits of each. A couple of the major muzzle-loading barrel makers were in attendance. Of course, this is the Rice Barrels booth. These guys have got an outstanding reputation. We're over here at the Getz Barrel Company, one of the iconic barrel makers of the modern era. Well, several of the country's top horn makers are at Dixon's fair, and they've got their wares up for sale. And there are definitely some beautiful horns that you can buy here. So there are craftsmen here offering bags, hand-forged knives, most anything you need. If you need anything for muzzleloading and you didn't find it at Dixon's fair, it just means you didn't look hard enough. Well, I know I can't do justice to a complex event like this in just a little short video, but I hope I've given you enough of a taste of this event that you'd like to go to next year's Gunmakers Fair. And I guarantee you, if you go, you'll enjoy it. And I also hope that if you enjoyed this video, you'll take a look at some of the other videos on the channel, and if you like them, you'll subscribe.